guys. Well, we're set back up to try this again. Same as before, only hopefully better this time. Mist and Reeve back at it again against the Carapace Queen. See if we can win this time. I still think this is a very bad matchup because her ability to take out minions, well, it's good for like regular minions. It's not great for this and not good for doing damage to the boss. So we'll see. We'll see how we can do. That's all I can do is just try. That's all we're gonna do. Let's do it. Cut one more time. There we go. So you guys see, plenty of shuffling. Let's get it on. Player one, right off the bat, Mist. What do you got, Mist? Well, I got a spark. And I got 3. And yeah, we better open this up. Or yeah, open it up, sorry. And we'll place our little thing there. And she will cast her spell for 1 damage. Boom, dead. Alright. That was her turn. There you go. Nemesis. Let's see what we got here. Unleash. And any player suffers 3 damage and draws a card. Ugh, right off the bat. 3 damage. Let's see, what is she gonna have? So she drew a card. Would not be great. Alright, I guess it'll be Reeve will take the damage. So Unleash is 2. Oh, we put 2 out there because we killed one of them. Ah. And then draw a card. Alright. Back to player 1. Alright, well. Got 2 sparks. 3 more. I'm gonna get this precision shot. 2, 3, 4, 5. Player 2. Oh, she finally Reeve will get to go. So she's got to. So let's see. She will 3 to focus her breach. She will prep her spells. That gives her 2 more though. So gaining charge. I'm going to keep track of charges with this instead of the little tokens. I think it makes it a little easier for me. So now we will discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Oh, player 2. All right, 1 damage, 1 damage. We got to start working on this guy, but can't let these get out of control either. Spark. Spark. So 4, 3, or she could take damage, 1 damage and gain 2 more. I don't see anything great for 5. 3. All right, we better get that. Why we? That's gonna be 3 spells. Damn. No, we better get some more money then. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think this means we have a Nemesis turn coming up. Yep. The Nemesis. Power 3. And it will be the player with the most prep spells suffers 2 damage for each of their prep spells. Great. That's pretty brutal. We're going to have to make sure we don't have any prep spells. It's not going to go off this turn, but it'll go off sometime next turn. Alright, 1 damage. We'll kill that. 1 damage. Yes! Down to 59. We're nailing them now. Alright. Now, 4, she's going to get a... let's prep her spell. 4, we're going to get a diamond cluster. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright. Player 2. Alright. It's going to be 1 damage. 1 damage. It's down to 57. We got to get these stupid spells open. Yep, we got to get some gems. We got to get some gems. We got to get more money. 3 money is not enough. 3 money is not enough. Player 1. 1 damage. Unfortunately, we're going to get a back-to-back Nemesis or something here. This is not what I wanted to see. Oop. 3 damage again. Or 3 of this. Need more money. See. Yeah, let's grab another spell. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we know the Nemesis is coming soon. Yep, there's 1. Oh, and a card. Ugh, this guy here. Throng Commander. If there are 2 or more other minions in play, Greyhold suffers 6 damage and discards this minion. Otherwise, any player suffers 2 damage. Well, there isn't. So, I guess it'll be Mist takes 2 damage. He's got 3 of his stupid little things on here. Player 2, well, damage. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, player can discard to gain a charge. Let's see. Does she? That'll give her 2, 3. All right. She's got her first charge. All right, so that was 2, 3, 4, 5, She could take the damage and get an extra 2, which would take her up to 7. I think we'll get this Molten Hammer and start to gain a few more charges there. 5. Another Nemesis. Damn it. Oh, and he's got this Persistent. Okay, so she shouldn't have taken 2 damage because that was a Persistent effect. So she will take the 2 damage from this activation now. Then this will go away. And we'll get a Bloodworm. Let's see what this sucker wants to do. 5 health on it. If there is at least 1 husk in play, prevent all damage dealt to this minion. And Persistent, place a husk in play. So now, we know this is going to go off. Players are going to suffer 2 damage for each prep spell. So they want to prep, or they want to cast their spells and then not prep any until after that goes off. Unless, of course, it gets to go first, which it might. No, it does not. Good. So 1 damage, which will take care of that. And then there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in the discard pile. So this is going to do 2 plus 2 damage, 4 damage. Damn it. Wish I knew. Wish I knew. Right? Because I hate to waste 5 damage killing this one guy with 1 hit point, but 4 damage isn't enough to take him out. So we're gonna have to waste all that extra damage, but all right. Now she doesn't want to prep any spells, so she will gain 2, 3, 4. Which will be a diamond cluster, which she's going to put with another diamond cluster. She will hold on to this. 2, 5. So she has to hold that. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. See, if I'd have known that, I would have played my spells, so that way we could have taken that guy out, but I got 3 spells. Alright, 2 to get a charge, so she's going to go up to number 2. She's going to hold on to these again. We cannot afford to take damage, so Nemesis. No, player 2. Okay. 1 damage. Alright, we'll do it on him, I guess. We'll do it on him, I guess. Now we can't prep any spells. So 2. And the player may discard a card to gain a charge, which she will. So she'll be up to 3 charges. And that'll be 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so close again. Two, 3, 4, 5. Odd numbers. Odd numbers. Alright, she will gain this for 3 and another charge. And she'll hold on to her spell. 1, 2, 3, 4. So at least he's not going to do any crazy amount of damage to us because we can't afford lots of damage. So it's the last 2 cards of their nemesis. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Alright. Gain a charge. You may destroy a card in hand or on top of any player's pile. She will do that. She will go up to 3 charges. She will play this. Any player can discard a card to gain a charge. And she'll go up to 4 charges. She needs 5. And for his 2, he will energize this. For 3, 4. Where's 4? There it is. And he will activate it. Boom. This will kill this minion, and he could do another bunch of damage, but he can't. So he will hold on to this. He spin it all. Hold on to these 2. 1, 2, 3. And yes, I didn't have to do that, but it seems like we run out of health too fast, especially with this. Alright, this goes off. The player with the most prep spells suffers 2 damage for each prep spell. Well, that's 0. And then she swarms, which is nothing. So she's going to place 4 into play. Alright. And then she'll activate again. Plays a husk into play for each turn her card. God damn it again, this came up at the wrong time. It's 6. Oh my god, Jesus. 4, 5, 6. Absolutely the worst time for this card to come up. Especially if he gets to go again before we don't have any spells prepped or anything. Oh, brutal. Absolutely brutal. I'm almost thinking about starting again. This is crazy. Player 1. Oh, well, you can finally prep your spell again. 2. She will have her 5. Yes.
This is their 3rd trip here today.
Oh, good. Set it over there, would you?
Third trip.
Are they happy? So she will activate her thing. 5. Which will allow her to draw 4 cards. And she will lose that. 2, 3, 4. Ooh. There are 6 or more. There is 6 or more. So this will actually do more damage if she can get to go again. Nope. Husks have 2. Oh, fucking A. Husks have 2 life. Damage Husks heal to full at the end of the turn. Immediately unleash, which is going to add 2 more. And then it's going to have a power of 3 on here. And she will swarm at that point, which the player with the lowest life will suffer 3 damage and discard a husk. Player 2. Well, we can finally charge something up. She should be able to... Alright, discard a card to gain a charge. Which she will. So she's back up to 1. 1. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she will take a damage. So she's down to 6 for an extra 2. So that's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is farther away, so I will open this one. Then I will prep that there, I will prep that there, I will prep this there, and I will hold on to this card. 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Not done with her turn, right. Right, these were here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, okay. She didn't buy anything. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she's got a lot of spells prep. Not going to help. Oh, well, it might. So 2 damage. Let's get rid of one of these. Only 2 damage. Get rid of this. 1 damage. 2, 5. Alright, she gets to gain a charge. And she will discard top card from another player's hand. You can also discard a card, but I don't think she wants to get a charge. Yeah, she will actually. So she'll be up to 2 charges. Says 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So she's going to go up 4. You know what? Let's do that. Discard this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This comes off and swarms twice. So that's great. Fuck. Greyhold suffers 5 damage and 5 damage, so that'll be 10 damage. Or somebody can take 4 damage, but no. And then, so that was, we took a thing off and we drew, right? And now player 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 damage. So you can take a life and get rid of 2 of them. Fuck. Let's see what she's going to have in her turn. Okay, not a lot. Damn it. Hmm. 4 damage. Yeah, we better take it off of him. He's down to 51. Alright, so on her turn, she'll do that. She'll go 2, 4, 6. So she's going to prep, focus this, focus it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, we gotta kill these little, these back-to-backs. Yay, Heathwell, what's going on, brother? Man, this has been rough going. Player 2. Alright, 2 damage. He will take off one of those. Somebody can discard a card. Sure. Discard a card. And he will get a thing. That is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's one short there. Damn. She's got to get that open too. 6, I guess she's going to get that. And put that like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spells would be nice. No. Alright. She's going to swarm here in a second. Really? Wow, that's just brutal, man. Look at this. Ugh. Unleash twice. The player with the most prep spells discards their most expensive one. Well, we have one spell out there. And when this goes off, the players will lose if we don't kill that. Player 1, oh, we don't have anything prepped. That's great. So we're going to spend 3 to open this. And place that out there. Player 2 doesn't have anything prepped either. Gain a charge. And he's got 4 spells, so that's great. I have to put this one there, this one here, and I'll have to hold on to this one. Oh, and this gets discarded. Oh, cheers to you, buddy. Wow, it's just brutal, brutal, brutal. Player 1, oh, we're not going to die yet. So, deal 2 damage, which will take that off, but player with the lowest life will suffer 3 damage. When this goes off in a second here, which will be her. Well, we can do that there, we can do that there, and that there, and we have 2. So we'll gain another charge. And the Nemesis. So this goes off. She swarms, so the player with the lowest life will take 3 damage. So she'll be down to 3. And we'll get another card. Spend 7, or they're going to unleash twice on us. Oh my gosh. This been a brutal, man. It's been brutal. Jeez, this Carapace queen. I think she might need to be... Alright. So 2 damage, and we'll kill this guy. 2 damage. I'll kill this guy. 1 damage, which will kill this guy, down to 50. She's got 3. So we need 10 for that. Good lord. Oh, I forgot the lightning or the lava tendrils again. So actually he's down to 49. Gotta remember that. I'm gonna remember that. 6, 7. The most she can get is 8. So I guess she will prep that there, and she will get 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and she will focus that twice. You know what? No, hang on. Hate to waste 8. She needs to get some more spells. We better get her some spells. Keep those together. 2, 4, 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2 damage, 3 damage, 4, 5 damage. Take out one of these. Nope. 44. It's down to 44. So that goes away. 4. We will try to focus our breach this time. This comes off. We have this dude, which has got 1,000,000 freaking hit points. And every time he activates, Grail will suffer 2 more damage. Okay, so 2 damage. 18. And this goes off. On these twice, the player with the most expensive card in hand destroys the card. Oh, it's going to be this one, because I don't think... And gains a card of the same type that costs less. So that one costs 6, so she'll get a 4. And suffers 2 damage, so she'll be down to 1. And... Power of 2. Lose 4 charges. Okay. Player 2. Two damage. 2 damage. 3 damage. 2 damage. She will spend 2 crystals to get her 4th. And then she will discard all them so that we can get rid of the blot of the sun. So she loses all of her charges. All right, well, let's see here. We have 4, so I'm going to focus this, which means I can play that there. Not that it matters. And you can discard a card if you need a charge. Yeah, because she's got 4 spells coming. Oh my god. So her charges are up to 4. Ugh. Alright, you're done. You're done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Player 2 gets to go again. Alright, 2 damage. 1 damage. Take it off of that guy. Ally can discard a card in hand. She will gain a charge, which is good because she doesn't have room for that many spells anyways. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can get this one back that he lost a little bit ago. Well, still got a million of these little monsters running around. That's not cool. We finally got some spells in our hand, but not great. We got most of our breaches just about open. So, 2 more damage. Unleash twice, and Grail suffers 3 damage. Or place the most recently discarded minion. Let's see here. The most recently discarded minion was this guy. Yeah, we'll bring him back into play. That's great because she can actually do some damage to minions. Player 1, alright, 2 damage. Oh, he comes down with those little things. Oh, no, wait, he doesn't. Sorry. All right, he's the one that... 2 damage. All right, we'll get rid of one of those. Whose turn is it? Player 1, right. So... All right, 1 damage and 1 damage. I'm going to work on trying to kill that guy sometime today would be nice. Place a husk in play. Grailed suffers 2 more damage. Down to 14. Unleash twice. Any player suffers 2 damage. 1, 2. 3, 4. And I guess it'll be her. Down to 6 damage. Player 2 has got... I don't know what player 2 is doing. Good lord. We're going to have to put that there, and that there, and that there. She can gain a charge, which we should be trying to get. And we're going to gain a second charge, and... Oop. You can discard a card if you want to charge. Nope, she's at maximum, so she can't do that. She should have activated it so she could have had a better turn, but that's okay. At 5, not 6 cards. So I think we should be okay, right? He's already gone twice? Yes, okay. Player 2 gets to go again. All right. Oh, at the end of the casting phase, this one does 1 damage. Gotta remember that. I don't think I did it. Maybe I did it for these 2. I don't remember. Let's see. There's only 2 cards in there. Damn. 2 damage. Yeah, we can kill him. 2 damage there. 3 damage. So he's down to 2. And 2 damage because there's just not enough spells in there. So 2 more damage, but that does take care of... Finally took care of that guy. Unfortunately. I got 4, so I'm going to open this. I'm going to prep both my sparks. 5. So that should leave us with player 1, correct? Yes. Alright, so her job, work on minions. 1, 2, 3. Three damage. 3 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, One missing one. 2 damage. Okay, she might have something going here. So 2, 4, 6, 7. So she will open this. And then she's going to cast anybody's spell. So she's going to cast hers for 2 damage. Four. One more. Hey, Viper Dave, what's going on, buddy? All right, we got him down to 44. We can't do anything about this jerk until all these are gone. We just got to get a bunch of little nitpicky damage going on here. Oh, God damn it. Plays a husk. It sucks. Spends power of 1. Spends 7. The player with the most charges suffers 4 damage and loses all their charges. Well, that would be her. Because I keep forgetting to activate it. Damn it. Because I have the dice now. You know, the dice has been throwing me off. I'm actually going to go back to using the little tokens. Get rid of the dice. Because otherwise I forget. Player 2. So 2 damage. We'll get rid of that. Can you come up with 7? That would be awesome. Yes. 4. 5, 6, 7. So we can actually get rid of that. Wow. And because I played this, you can discard a card to get a char. Oh, she's full of charges again, so nope. And he's got 2 more. He's going to gain another charge. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two damage again. Well, now that we got all of our things open, now we can just focus in on right. Oh, she's going to spend her overcharges, so you can draw 4. Yeah, we better get another spell. 5. Player 2. Oh my gosh. It's going to have hopefully a big hand here. Alright, Spark. And you go there, you go there. You can gain a charge. So this one's ready to go if we get more minions, but we can't kill him until all those guys are gone. So 2, and you can discard a card for a charge. But she will do that. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm going to get this Consuming Void. We're going to try that spell out and see if we can. So I want to be able to destroy 2 cards in my hand. So I'm going to put those next to that. 5. Player 1, 2 damage. Alright, she'll be loaded for bearer here. Look at that, 4 spells. 4, 5. And the Nemesis. So place a husk. Oh, we got this guy. Unleash 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then hit. Oh, that goes up there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So his health is only 22 points. And he will swarm. He will swarm every time. That guy's broken. Yeah, that guy. This card is broken. Unleash 3 times. So the minimum this guy's going to have is 12 points of wow. Because you put every time you unleash, you had 2. If you unleash 3 times, it's at least 6. And even if you had the board cleared, he's going to have 12. And then he freaking swarms every time the Nemesis. Ugh. And even if I spent every single... Oh, I forgot to use my lava tendrils again. So that is 1, 2, 3 more damage we're giving to the boss. Because at the end of our turn, I keep forgetting at the end of our turn we should do 1 damage. And 1 damage isn't enough to do anything with these guys either, so... Alright, 2 damage. 4 is 6 damage. 7, 8 damage. 11 damage. So there's half of her health. And that was casting every spell I have. Alright, 2, 4, 6... 7, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. She's going to activate all of them in charges. And then that's going to let her draw 4 more cards. All right. Plenty of cards there. So this is now going to go 2, 4, 5 damage. He's down to 6. But we're not doing anything to these guys, which means the next time another card's drawn, they're going to unleash twice more, which means we're probably going to end up dying there. And we have 4. Oh. At the end of her turn, it does 1 damage, so we'll do 1 more to him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh, fuck. So he swarms. Player with the lowest life suffers 3 damage, discarding a discard a husk, which will be her. Which means she loses all of her charges. She loses her breach. And it does double damage. Anytime she takes damage, it goes double to this. So she had 1 left. She needs to take 3 damage. So that's 2. Doubled is 4, so this is down to 10. She loses all of her charges. She loses her thing and any spell that was on it. And that's just this asshole. Then we place Husk in play. And technically, we should have done that first. Not that it mattered, but it could have, because if you would have put a Husk here, it would have just auto-lost. We would have auto-lost there. And then we get a card. On these twice. And each minion in play gains 5 life. So he's back to 10. And 1, 2, 3. There's got to be another one here somewhere, doesn't there? Yep, here it is. 4. So now if they swarm, players lose. Two damage. Gotta take this one. 3 damage. Gotta take this one. 2 damage. Take this one. All right, let's see what we have here. So we have Consuming Void. Oh boy, that's interesting. Might as well put that down there because I need to put that there and that there. Now I get 4, which I'm going to put there. Come here, you stupid things. All right, so that was 4. And 2 for another charge. And you can discard a card. Oh my god, she's got 5 spells. Well. And then 2 more, which will fill this up, and it'll activate it, which will do 5 damage to one minion, and 3 damage to another minion. And then she's got 2, so she'll gain 1 charge more. And put that like that. Wow, she's going to get to go again. I don't believe it. So 2 damage. Oh, I got to draw my cards. I did draw my cards. Destroy up to 2 cards in hand. Deal 3 damage for each card you destroy. I will destroy 2 crystals for 6 damage. That will kill this guy. Unbelievable. 21 damage. I will then gain a charge and destroy the top card of her deck. And then I have 2. You can discard a card per charge, which she will. And 4. Huh? Let's get this diamond cluster to go with this diamond cluster. Then we can get some 2, 4, 5. Some good stuff there. Nemesis. All right, place a Husk. 14 life. Well, we can almost handle 14 life compared to that last guy. And all we're doing is damaging these guys and these guys, which means we haven't done anything with the boss. Yeah. It's just brutal. I don't know if this is just a hard scenario with this setup. This is like random heroes, random things. Player 2. Oh, I forgot to actually discard these cards. Oh, she doesn't have 2 of these, does she? Because she just cast that. Yeah, I must have missed that. So that would have gone on the bottom in front of these cards. This would have gone here. All right. All right, I will gain 4 more to get charges. And I will spend all my charges. It does 5 damage and then 3 damage. And then I gain 2. And now I can discard a card for a charge. Okay, sure. Need to get her little charges over here. There we go. All right, are you done? You are done. If we can go again before the enemy, maybe if we can clear out these guys, we got a chance. But this is, oh, wait, before we start our turn, go back, rewind, right? So he's got this Lava Tendrils, 1 damage at the end of his turn. Anything else? No, okay. Now start our turn. Okay. So it has 4 damage. Damn. And she just has a bunch of spells to play. She will cast this to get rid of this. I really need player 2 to go. Like, right now, we need player 2 to go. Okay, or not. Place a husk in play. Unleash twice, which means another 4 guys. Oh, I think this is broken. This scenario is broken, man. Wow. And then she gets to draw a card. Any player places their discard pile on top of their deck, shuffles it, and then destroys the top 4 cards of their deck. Then unleash twice. Yes, you heard me right. Any player places their discard pile on top of their deck, shuffles it, and then destroys the top 4 cards of their deck. Then you unleash twice. Actually, you know what? I don't know who I want. They both have, like, really thin decks, so we're going to get rid of, like, the best 4 cards we possibly can, because I've been doing a good job of actually thinning their deck. Strength of that boss is just summoning minions. Yeah, well, yeah. But if you don't kill the minions, the more minions there are on, the more better she does things. And if you get to this point and they swarm, players lose automatically. Unless, I'm done for is right, because I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards, right? And I've got to discard 4 of them. A crystal, a spark, a crystal. Well, it could have been worse. That could have been a lot worse, to be honest. And then unleashing twice, which means we bring out 4 of these guys. But since there's no space for him, Greyhold will take 4 damage. So he's down to 6. Yeah, it's just brutal. This scenario is just brutal. It's just... Well, 3 damage. We'll kill this guy at least. I'll be happy about that. 3 damage. We'll kill one of those guys. Two, 4, 6, 7, 8. Or 7, and I can cast a prep spell. Two, 4, 6, 8. I could give her 4 more cards. Yeah, I really don't think it's going to matter because we're just. All right, 2 damage, kills this guy. 4 damage. Oh, at the end of her turn, she should have done 1 damage, so he's down to 40. So that was 4 damage. So we got to kill this thing. This is 2 damage, so that kills this thing. I mean, we cast 3 spells and kill 3 guys, and then they unleash twice and bring out 4 guys. So it's a never-ending cycle of doom. And that's if we can get all of our spells out at every single time, which this time I can't. Four, huh? Well, let's see. Guess we'll get a diamond card. Math of Doom. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And she's dead, or she's not dead. She's been knocked out. And of course, we got the Nemesis, which means bring a husk into play. Greyhold suffers 4 damage, and the player with the lowest life suffers 4. Or shuffle all the Nemesis turn order cards into the turn order decks. So we can have 2 more Nemesis turns in a row. Or Greyhold can suffer 4 damage. So it's down to 2 points. And she can suffer 4 damage. So she's down to 2 points. What a choice. Beautiful. Brutal. Roll a die to see what effects happen. Oh my god. You can't get damage on her because she's got all these stupid minions. And the mages just aren't good against this. I think is what's going on. So, well, might be over here in a second. Oh yeah, good. So put that guy in play, and this minion can only be dealt damage by spells from the 3rd breach, and he will allow you to unleash twice. And he's got 8 hit points. Well, we might be able to actually do something with 8 hit points. Player 2, that is 2 damage. We have to get rid of that one because if they ever swarm and there's a token on any of these, it's over. So now what can you do? Let's do a Consuming Void. You can gain a charge. And then destroy a card in hand or on top of any player's discard pile. But nope, can't do that. But this is 2, 4, 6, 8. And you can discard a card if you wanted to get a charge. Not that it's going to matter, but sure, why not? So with 8, I'm going to go 2, 4. I'm going to cast this. and do 5 points of damage and 3 points of damage. And then 6, 8. And then I will be done. We're putting up a fight. It's like a train wreck just waiting to happen. But we're gonna fight to the very end. Ugh. All right, it's not over yet. 4 damage. That kills this guy actually. Goodbye, jerk. Now, if we had all of our spells ready to go, we could start doing something with that. But of course, that's not gonna happen. And with 1 crystal, it's not going to do anything. Oops. But I will get to do 1 point of damage to the minion. Or the nemesis, the nemesis. Ugh, brutal scenario. Man, I tell you, this is just not... Oh, she gets to go again. So that is 2. That is 4. That is 2. And I have 2, 4, 6, 7. So for 4, I will cast this. And she can draw 4 cards. And so that was 4 of our 7, so I have 3 left. Might as well get another spell. Why not? Who's left? Is it the nemesis? It is. Oh, player 2 first. Alright, so he can actually destroy up to 2 cards in hand. If he does, he can do 6 damage. Which is literally worthless. Because we can't do any damage to this guy. The only thing we can do is take out one of these guys. Yeah, this spell does not work well with these guys at all. What you need is a spell that does 2 points of damage to one guy, 2 points of damage to another guy, and 2 points of damage that does to another guy. But, I mean, we can discard, or we can kill off some of our cards at least. Let's get rid of... I only have 3 spell slots, so we will kill off this and this. And this gets discarded. Then I need to put that there, and that there, and that there. And I have 4 that I will activate to do damage and damage. And 2, 4, 5. I'm going to grab another 2 of those. And the nemesis. So, place a husk. You know these guys we just killed? Well, guess what? They're back. On these twice, and then it's got a power of 2. Discard half of the husk. In play, rounded down, Greyhold suffers 2 damage for each husk. Discard it this way. And then they get to swarm. So, unless it has 2 left, so unless we can get all those guys gone, it's over. Well, let's start. 2 damage. Oh, right. I should have got a damage on that one, so that should be down to 38. So that is 4 damage. And another 4 damage. You see, I'm wasting all this damage. I can do 3, 4, 5, 6 points of damage, but you can cause more than 1 death, but it costs you a life, right? So if you had 2 points, you could go down to 1 point, and then you can split up your damage. But you got no life anymore because she got knocked out. And now I got 1 stinking spell. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm going to spend 4 of it. Activate it again. That's going to do 5 damage. That's going to do 3 damage. And then for the other 2, I'm going to get 2 more back. It's like we're just treading water waiting for the collapse to happen. Yeah, because here it comes. This is golf. We get to put another one, a dude, in play. She swarms. Greyhole suffers 5 damage. Okay. And then she would unleash, and then she would swarm again. So Greyhole would suffer 5 damage. She would unleash, adding 2 more guys, and then Greyhole would suffer another 5 damage. So that's literally 10 damage. The first attack earlier in this game, they did 5 points of damage. I'm wondering if I might be playing with the hard cards. Because some of the basic cards have the big circles and some of them have the little circles, and I don't know. I think this is just a bad setup all the way around for our heroes in this one anyways. And our spells and everything just don't work well with this setup. Ugh. And these mages don't work well together. It's just losing battle, man. It's just losing battle, I think. So that'll be the last battle we have with these 2. Ugh. We got a lot of diamond clusters, which really helped, but it was a good effort. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. We tried. We weren't going to go down without a fight, but yeah, the random setup. This spell is terrible for this setup. Yeah, I don't know if you just ignore all these minions and go after this and then just take the damage, but I mean, they can literally, like, 2 turns into the game, they swarmed and Greyhole took 5 damage twice and went from 30 down to 20, like, instantaneously. Instantaneously. And I'm like, damn. But I'm thinking that I might be playing with some of these cards, might be like more, like the harder, more advanced cards. So I might get rid of all these advanced cards next time. I don't know why they have the bigger circle on them. I don't know. Aww. But it's Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try this again, but not with these mages and not with this setup. But I'm gonna take on the same boss again because I got a debt to pay with her. But probably gonna take a break from this because I've got something else I want to do. Just do enough so they don't pose an instant kill. Yeah, well, you'd think, right? You'd think. But when you're drawing random scenarios, random gems, you just get some bad setups, I think. I think this is just one of those, because we don't have anything that does a lot of damage. Not that that matters, because we were doing 5 points of damage to these guys because we had to get rid of them. Stupid Carapace queen. Or brutal. Oof. Brutal. Try it without the try it with some different mages and some different setups here. Yeah, she's not my friend, I'll tell you that. So we got some gems here, we got some relics. And you can see, like, just by getting different relics, it would be totally different, right? So if we got, like, say, this one here, gain 3 charges. Reveal the top card of your deck. You may destroy it or discard an ally. May draw a card. Each ally that does discards a card in hand. Gain an ether. Next time you gain a card, this turn you may also gain a card that costs less than the gain card. Wow, that would be cool. And the spells, again, brr. This spell, not good. This one, the problem with this one is, right? You get to do 1 damage at the end of your turn. Well, when the creatures start off with 1 damage, but then they go up to 2 damage. And then, so that pretty much turns worthless at that point. Hey, we'll see you, buddy. So, let's see, we got our thingies here. Starters, yeah, I think that's that. And that goes with this. And then we have all her cards. And the basic cards all together right now, but that's okay. So I've got them all sleeved. Whew. Yeah. So it was pretty rough. It was pretty rough going there for us. I don't know if this boss is super hard or not, because they don't, in this version, they don't put down the toughness of the bosses like in the later versions. Oh, and I got these cards here, which are turn order cards. AEON'S in. That's the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you get the bear, and sometimes the Carapace queen gets you, I guess. See you all next time. Thanks for coming by.